Hi, you guys. I finally got a chance to get it right. I was having some technical difficulties. I was hoping that everybody was not to the point that they weren't able to click on. If that makes sense. But yeah, I've been having some technical difficulties with this particular app. It happens. But yeah, I finally got the link. I noticed that a lot of people are doing. I guess we to the point where they're actually getting on here and they're actually trying to show love to each other's channels. If that makes sense. I'm kind of new to this StreamYard thing, so I'm gonna let hope you guys can bear with me. If you're to the point where you want to either just leave a comment at the bottom, let me know. If you want to join the chat, let me know that as well. And I'm gonna try to bring you up. That's what you want to do. But to reiterate from what I had going on earlier, I was to the point I was looking through YouTube and I saw some things that I want to bring to you guys' attention. I have come up with a name for the actual other channel. Now, I don't have it up right now, so don't hold me to it, but I'm going to call that particular channel. I'm going to call it Ice Queen, but it's going to be KWEEN. Okay, I'm going to actually, if I don't pin it here, I'll actually go ahead and do it tonight. Go ahead and make that channel, and I hope you guys go over there and subscribe. But yeah, I told everybody I was going to start the Ice channel. Now I'm going to be most consistent with it now because I have the texture ice that I want. I think I'm going to start off my first video. I'll be doing the snow. Now I was hoping that I was to the point where I could order the ice, but I can't do that. Considering that we don't have one here in our city, even though they do it on the actual app, but they don't have it here. If that makes sense. A lot of people are doing the snowballs, or some are buying them by the cooler. So I'm just going to have to do like I normally do, just buy the ice and just I have to blend it and do it like that. But I'm gonna try to get creative with it and buy they have things like fidgets. You can buy those particular things, different shapes of ice. You guys leave some in the comments if you're an ice eater, let me know and see what kind of things you want to see me do. Now I don't think I'm gonna go like full ASMR like with different things. I think I'm just gonna concentrate on the ice for now. Because there's so many ways you can go with that. I mean, I could do the food as well, but I'm gonna start off with the ice. But yeah, I was really digging through. I was thinking that we had a versus this weekend. We didn't, so I'm guessing it's gonna be next week. But I heard that it was gonna be I think it was J Hood, and I want to say no, it's a Fantasia. I'm going to check it, whatever. But I also was able to get on IG and I actually saw Carmen and Corey like they were living their best life. They were on a yacht. Uh, the vibes would look like to the point where they were real chill. Corey gets to the point where somebody makes him mad, but we really can't make Corey mad. He's just gonna stunt. He was talking about Corey looked like he was, corny sitting up there on the yacht. But Corey's like, I can't be corny considering I'm rich and you at work. And I was like, okay. They proceed to keep vibing. Corey decides he wants to step off and he wants to show us what they're drinking. They drinking some top of the line stuff. They had some Ciroc there. I think they had some Douce. They also had, basic stuff like ice, water, soda, stuff like that. But I couldn't see it because his other guy was stunting. He kept showing his ice. I guess he was there with his girl as well. I think it was all like a couples thing. But before he went down to the actual thing, the living quarters, his view was really nice. So I like the view that he gave us. I was glad that he did go live, but I'm willing to see how this thing is gonna pan out because allegedly saying that Corey has a actual outside baby. I'm praying. No, I ain't gonna say praying. Like praying God in this. Allegedly, I'm hoping that he does not have a baby. I also was able to get over to my Twitter and guess who pops up? My favorite girl. Well, it ain't like I know her or anything, but Miss De'Ara pops up. She when she pops up, she show out. De'Ara's basically doing a photo shoot. Not and this is most people gonna laugh. They're like, De'Ara, I'll do a photo shoot. No, she's just doing a photo shoot actually for her Twitter, if that makes sense. But yeah, she got like 9,000 likes in like an hour. I was like, OMG. But really shocked me was the fact that she was taking pictures inside the Tesla. So I was hoping she was gonna show us Ken. She still hasn't showed us Ken, so I'm thinking they still together. At least I'm hoping. But I'm hoping more than that they pop out some new content on YouTube because we miss them. I know I do. I follow De'Ara on all platforms. I don't think she got no Facebook, because she say that if you're a real De'Ara and Ken fan, you know that she don't do Facebook. So I got her on IG, and I'm also stalking her on Twitter and praying that they'll come back on YouTube and do a on some of their channel. But yeah, see what else I had seen. Oh, they keep allegedly they're saying Young Miami and Diddy are actually a couple. They're items. Like, OMG. I saw it on another blogger's page, but I had to go and do my research. You know how I am, a visual person. But yes, confirmed that they are dating. But people are saying that she basically is selling her soul allegedly. I was like, okay, y'all let this girl be great. You gotta understand that I ain't gonna say Diddy is a bad person allegedly, but if she got it with him for musical purposes, I really don't think it's a bad look, and I'm gonna tell you why. Now, Diddy has to the point where he's has been labeled as the dream crusher. Is that what they're saying in the streets? Now, I've been a diehard Diddy fan since the 90s. Now, he was to the point where he actually took to his IG because I follow him and his daughters, and they took a beautiful family photo. You could tell that Kim Porter was in the building, if anybody understand what that means, because girls look just like him. But they got their mama's face and they pose like their mama. So apparently he's grooming them to be some models, you know how to do whatever. They got their own they got their own IG called the Comb Sisters, and I follow that as well. And they be doing a lot of TikToks. But yeah, back to City Girl. Now that's the point. They're saying that she got they don't what it is. I think people trying to figure out why she getting with him. But my thing is, I mean, whatever it is, this girl's young. Diddy is of a certain age. I don't know. It could be another Cassie thing. She could stay with him for years. You never know. They could be compatible. They could rock with each other. But if they got together for music reasons, then I'll wait to see what she gonna put out. She might be hinting at a solo thing. Never know. But I'm just hoping she gonna break off from her other partner and they keep doing the city girl thing. Cause I like Twerkulator. I can't get that out of that. That particular song live rent free in my head. But anyway, Kayla goes to she goes to YouTube and she actually takes us home to where her humble beginnings began in her home state, which I was glad I was able to click on that because I wanted to see where she came from. She kept telling us that she came from such and such place and she was showing us. But when she pulls up, my mouth dropped and I'm to the point where she gets to tearing up, makes me tear up as well because what she pulls up to is like abandoned. Now, if you're familiar, a lot of people familiar with the country, because see, a lot of people like it's a different country. It's like a country, then it's a country. This particular girl came from a country. I mean, she came from real beginnings. It was basically like a big abandoned lot, like somewhere where you put a lot of cars or whatever. But when she zooms in on the camera and points to the right, she was like, "This the house we actually lived in before we got that trailer." Because the trailer ain't out there no more. She said the trailer was basically supposed to be the mansion compared to where she came from. So her boyfriend gets out first. You check, he's pointing the camera. He's like, "Babe, don't cry." So we thinking that she just acting however she do. But she gets to walking. She gets to walking. The closer she get to the stairs, she really cries. And I'm like, what's going on with her? And I thought about it. So she having a moment. She realizing that this is where she came from versus where she is. That when you type person where you let's see what I'm looking for. Where you done leveled up and nobody helps you, you really can appreciate so the moment in because you know that it was all you, if that makes sense. But yeah, she proceeds to go in. She lets us know where she did her actual first, we'll say, videos. We ain't gonna say she actually was in there, green screen style, and nothing like that. But she tells us where she basically was to the point where she would start getting ideas. She also tells us that when we go back to the area where the trailer used to be, she said she talked about how people used to talk about her in school. She said what they did not know that a lot of times she had to walk through a lot of woods because she trails us down into it and see how long it takes before we actually get to the land. She said we got to come all the way up out the dirt in order to catch the bus. She said sometimes I had to leave out the house. It'd be real dark to get to the bus. She said that's how long it takes for her to walk to the bus stop. So when she said that, I couldn't say I felt that, but I was kind of there with her. But anyway, if that makes sense. But yeah, Kayla's to the point where she actually brings us in and she shows that she actually has another second channel. You know me. I love me some Nicole TV, so I decided to go ahead and follow that as well. She also gives us an exclusive. The people that actually follow her on that second channel, she does the clothing haul. And baby, what I tell you, I got my life. She gets to the point where she starts the video off in true Kayla style, and she's sitting there. Anytime she do a clothing haul, she give you that look like she said, "Ugh, I'm doing this again." She'll take all the clothes and throw them on the floor. But excuse me for rambling, but I'm trying to remember what the name of the clothing company that she actually bought it from. I know it wasn't Sheen, it was something else. But anyway, when she gets up and wrap that skirt around her, baby, I lose it. Like she's saying, man, these people did me wrong. She look at Kara, and we look back. I could do but laugh. But yeah, Kayla is still being her most authentic self. That's what I like about her. She also pulls us in on that first video. She lets us see the current app. See, if you familiar with that current app, then you really a true Kayla fan because she was to the point where she was doing a video. So she told her boyfriend, "Get out, just give me the card." So she ends a video, and up to the point I'm following that bundles. I like to watch. I'm not watch. Sorry, listen to that. That's fire too. Now, if you get a chance to listen to that, do the bundles. It's feature her and the Taylor girls. It's lit. But anyway, we're gonna leave Miss Kayla alone. We're gonna also go over to, I want to say, I am Woe Vicky. I kind of peeped in on her channel a little bit, but she's on IG and I think she's promoting some type of feminine products. If that makes sense. I clicked on and clicked off. Like those pretty good products, but I'm kind of hitting my own self on the wrist because I did not do one thing, and that is actually, let me say, I should have been following. Oh, I am Woe Vicky. Yeah, I am Woe Vicky because her channel is lit. Now, if a lot of people don't know Woe Vicky, then baby, you've been on the rock. I like me some Woe Vicky, and I also like the other girl, Shady. I follow both of them, but Shady's to the point where she was taking on hers on a journey. Last time I officially was on there, she was actually pregnant. Now, fast forward between here and now, I don't know if she has that baby or how it went. But I'm gonna go back and check their channels out, and I'm gonna follow Wo Vicky. But what I do know about Wo Vicky, she has gotten into a new relationship. That much I do know, allegedly. But yeah, the YouTube streets is talking, and most importantly, Mr. Darian, to the point, not Darian, Damien is doing his reacting. I actually got a chance to check that out. If you check that out, go to the Crowd Family. He's actually reacting on that actual video that I actually did a video of. He's reacting on his son's video, and I thought it was really really cute that he did that. And his actual other son, which is Darren's brother, older brother, he reacts on as well. And they do a typical choir in Prince family style. They both have disc records, and you know how they do. But yeah, I hadn't got a chance to go over there and see the diss track that actually is out there, but I got to see it. I'm intrigued. Let me see what else I see. Megan. I'm gonna tell y'all again, I ain't gonna say this no more. Leave Megan alone. I'm just kidding. Uh that's to the point where they're saying Megan was shading the baby. I was like, allegedly. I don't think it's to the point where Megan felt like she was in competition with him to be a Lollapalooza, because it is what it is. I mean, come on, they actually is on the actual single together. But the way that people on the streets are saying it, they're basically saying that Megan was shading him after the fact he went on that rant. You feel me where I'm going? Allegedly. But like I say, the baby, I don't know what was going on with him is actually a thing. I kind of hated he did that because I wanted him to get to the point he could have performed as well. But the streets are also saying that the baby lost a lot of connections. That makes sense, allegedly. As a point of that, I'm not gonna sit there and say he lost things as far as his label is concerned because I haven't did my research. But they basically said that Megan is throwing shots, slick that shots at him because she feel like he was throwing slick shots at her by having Tory Lanez up there. Because they did a song together. So I guess she kind of channeling what happened back then. I hate that my girl is letting these people get to her because she got to realize last summer she was down. So this summer she's able to do what she do, and Megan gonna get to the bag. I don't care what y'all say. Just like I said, leave Megan alone. But anyway, just kidding. See what else we'll move over to. We did Megan, we did the baby. I'm trying to see what Nikki's got going on because the last time I actually chimed in on Nikki, she was actually pulling us to front and center of her new album. But I gotta get on there and actually look at some of her stuff, and I have to kind of hold my head down while I say this because I like Nikki as well. Trying to see what she got going on over there, but be so busy trying to figure out what Megan gonna drop. I be forgetting about my girl Nikki. I can't do that. I can't shade them because both of them, they pretty good artists. Let's see who else. Because Lollapalooza was lit. Baby, I was cringing under my blanket watching all those people. Man, that thing was lit. It was a lot of people there. But I don't think personally, even if I was in that city, I could have went because I'm having anxiety with that C virus. I can't do it. I can't be in groups like that, especially how people don't have no mask on. Ooh, OMG, I can't do it. But everybody was there. I hope they had a good time or whatever, and they chopped it up and they, had a good time. Go look like they did. Let's see what else. I was also following another channel because I go to her late nights, hoping she go live after I get off. And that's another content creator by 12 L's. I like following her because not only is her channel cool, she's cool, but most importantly, she's from New York. And she takes along a lot of time on her vlogs. So I kind of get my life because you know your girl wants to go to New York. That is one of the places on my bucket list outside of Jamaica. Now I got in one of her lives. She was just killing herself laughing when I told her I wanted to go to Jamaica. She was like, "Why?" I said, "Well, I want to go down with Mary Jamaica." She said, "What?" She just laughed. The whole chat, they was like, "What? What? Mary Jamaica?" I said, "Oh, I'm just kidding. I wasn't just kidding. I was serious." But anyway, we basically discussing a lot of things that were going on in the world, specifically the fact that they're doing what this thing called house sitting. And when they somebody jumped in and said house sitting, it made me think that because you know in the process of looking for another employment. How about I click on there and somebody trying to bait me in order to be a house sitter? I'm saying to myself, they doing this. We fast forward 2021. But it made me thought about it. I was like, I was glad I stopped typing with that person because see, people make you meet them places, and that might be the last time you meet somebody. You feel me? Because people are to the point now where they're doing anything to wear you in as far as sex trafficking concerned, if that makes sense. Now I hope this don't flag this live for me saying that, but allegedly. But yeah, I ended that conversation real bad because it got kind of creepy. And I thought about it to the point, at least I got to meet that person. Now, going to people's houses, I don't get out like that because I don't go to family member houses like that. So I know I wasn't about to show up. So I had to end that conversation. But now, house sitter job is not bad. Now, if you get a reputable person or company, because you know, you can do what's called Airbnb sitting. They pay good to do that. But you got to be to the point where when they need you, you're able to drop everything, if that makes sense. What else I seen? I was to the point where I wanted to go and check out and I am. I need to go back over there and finish up on Marriage, Love and Marriage Huntsville, because you know, they doing their thing over there. Melanie and Martell are still the headliners. Also, Marceau and his particular wife. But my favorite couple and my favorite person right now is Kimmy. Kimmy's to the point where she's doing what Kimmy does. She's standing out, and most importantly, Kimmy's being vocal. And not only she being vocal, she's the point where you hearing Kimmy, if that makes sense. If you guys haven't checked out that new season of Love Marriage Huntsville, then baby, get up on that from on that rock because I got my life and they only what 2 episodes in. Uh, I'm also to the point where to wrap up putting a ring on it. If you haven't watched putting a ring on it, then yeah, you need to. You already know. You know what I do that way. To the point where I actually like Kai and her actual significant other. Now I'm gonna tell you why I like Kai. Kai seems real genuine with her particular partner. Her partner is, I ain't gonna tell you, I'm gonna let y'all go over there and see, but he's actually from an actual real popular rap group. Okay. We're gonna say real like late 90s, early 2000. We're going that genre, somewhere in there. But see, when he actually came on the screen, I recognized him instantly. And I thought about it, I said, man, what group did I know that man from? And I kept talking, I figured it out. Yeah, Kai's to the point where she loves hard, something that a lot of females do. And I can relate to Kai because her dynamic in that relationship is kind of what I go with, how I've dominated. And what really made me resonate with her was when he decided that he wanted to go on not only a second date, he went on a fourth date with the same woman. Even when him and Kai got to the point where they discussed it, allegedly. Like I said, allegedly, because I don't want to get copyrighted for this, because you have to get owner's permission in order to do reviews on these particular channels. That's what I'm hearing. But thankfully, they haven't said nothing to you, girl, because I do reviews for certain ones. But I'm gonna get to the point that I'm gonna email on or have it work, see how it go, and I'm actually be to the point where I'm actually gonna do that more often, if that makes sense. That way I can go live and do the whole thing, or I might just do it recorded and let you guys see. Because see, a lot of people to the point they're getting in my comments, they're liking the fact that I'm doing the reviews. But we're gonna jump off of that and we're gonna jump off back into my favorite one. That's Ready to Love. Man, I hate the season's over, but they've already doing part two. But yeah, if you're to the point where you need to get your life, then go over there to Owns Ready to Love. You won't be disappointed. But now if you're to the point where you can't watch the things, then I tell you what, you can always get those characters. I say characters, but These people are more than characters. Allegedly, you can follow them on IG because I follow everybody that's on the cast, even the host. I follow them on IG. But I'm telling you, girl, that's standing out right now. That's Miss Vern. Miss Vern is doing her thing. I even got to the point where I had to look on her site. And ain't something I ain't did in a minute. But check out Miss Vern because she actually has her own cosmetology. No, no, no. Her online business, and she actually has a actual salon. So check Miss Vern out. And I'm to the point where I'm following her real, real treat with her. But I'm just hoping they're gonna do the next roster for the next season. I pretty much think they are. Now let's jump into what is it? Love no Real Housewives of Atlanta. They they started their season. They just on episode number 1. Now I done got my life with episode number 1, so I already pulled in. Because if you know me, then you know I love me some Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now it's to the point where everybody is returning. I think the only person that's not returning that I was hoping would return is Tommy. Tommy did not return. We still got the same roster. I'm not gonna go through the lineup because I'm to the point where I'm trying to remember scenes. If like if you follow me with my views, I want to have my scenes down. If it makes sense, I don't want to ramble on about it because you never know who's to the point where they want to watch it, and I want to ramble on and make it till you might miss something if that if that makes sense. But anyway, yeah, Real Housewives of Atlanta is actually good. I'm not saying that I was surprised, but it is. It's pretty good. Now a lot of people to the point where they're actually saying kudos to Kim Kardashian because even though her and Kanye allegedly are going through a divorce, she shows up in true Kim K style. She shows up like with her Catwoman suit, and she's actually wearing the heel. She got the tail. They're doing basically a homage to something. I forgot what the hashtag was, but anyway, the kids were in all black. They're basically going to see their dad. They're showing support for Kanye, which I thought was cool and real, real ladylike of her to do that. Because even in the midst of divorce, she's not only not keeping from the kids allegedly, and she's also supporting her man, which you can't not do nothing but respect that. But yeah, I know I got a Facebook friend of mine that loves those Yeezys, and he's showing that new pair of black Yeezys. Them things like $500 almost. I'm like, OMG. But yeah, I guess if you're a Yeezy fan, you're just a Yeezy fan. I personally, I'm not gonna say nothing bad about Kanye's thing. Maybe I just don't understand what's going on as far as his layout is concerned. But I just, it's gonna take a minute for me to warm up to it. If that makes sense. But yeah, I guess he's headlining some new stuff. So he actually had a fashion show. If that makes sense, allegedly. But yeah, back to Dear and Ken. I guess everybody's I'm tired of Dear and Ken. I ain't never tired of talking about them. I know Kiara is out doing what she do. She's still trending over there on Twitter. Now, if you have a Twitter, follow her on De'Ara. But also, I saw something that I knew was what it was allegedly. The streets were saying that Ari and actually Moneybag were not together. I already knew that was a lie. He takes to his actual Twitter, Moneybag Yo. I'm not gonna tell you the tagline because you might not want me to put that out there. Now, if you're a true Moneybag fan, you already know what it is. He does the twirl of Ari. Ari dips him off. That to the point where she smiles, and I'm like, oop, there it is. They're still tight. I guess where I'm looking for tighter than that gorilla glue. We all knew that he wasn't finna let Ari go. I mean, if you thought he was gonna let Ari go, then I don't know where you was. You must have been asleep. I already knew that was a publicity stunt for that new album. Shameless plug, whatever. But I love me some Waukesha. That way. But yeah, Ari's I don't know if she got to the point where her and the actual stylist were able to make amends. I don't know what happened with that, but Ari do what she do. Ari is actually the queen of Twitter, if that makes sense. But people are telling Ari to stop telling her business. Ari was like, y'all don't tell me what to say. I saw that allegedly. I was like, okay, whatever. But yeah, it's been a lot going on. These actual, we just on Saturday. We ain't even got to Sunday. Now, I don't know what you guys are doing or however, but I'm getting ready to figure out what I'm gonna cook for Sunday dinner. Uh, a lot of people might not wait till the day of or however, but I already got it thinking in my head what I'm gonna eat. I know what I would like to be eating, but I ain't gonna be eating that, and that's my oxtails. When I see the price of those, I had to take it, almost throw it back, and I'd be at the front of the store. That's just a little humor. It's expensive. Yeah, that's more expensive than steak. You know, I'm to the point I'm looking at the steak, looking at the oxtail. I'm like, can I take both of y'all home? I just laugh. But no, I got to choose at this point. Yeah, but I've gotten most of my essential items stocked up. And baby, when I tell you that we're not cheap, essential items are a whew, that's all I gotta say. Yeah, especially with these kids going back to school. But I was able to go to Walmart. I found a lot of stuff that's actually on the dollar rack. You know, I follow a lot of channels where they actually tell you they got stuff on the dollar rack. So they be telling a story. You can't find no stuff. I found some good stuff for $1 for my son, but can't never find that for myself. I guess that means I need to go on that vegan diet. You know, y'all kept telling y'all I'm gonna do that. I am gonna do it. I do have some of the stuff, but I need to get back out to Whole Foods and get the rest of the stuff and go ahead and start preparing it because I'm following another content creator. Now, if y'all are to the point where you're into the reactor sector, because I am a reactor, go over to my girls channel. And that's It's Lala. You will not be disappointed. Thank me later. Uh, Reason why I'm to the point where I'm not saying I'm copying, but she takes us on a journey as far as being vegan. Because if you're a true Lala fan, I have been rocking with Lala ever since she was on that floor reacting. But Lala she's real cool. She real laid back. She also does nails. Now, if you're to the point where you want to order some nails, go to her IG. Now, I'm to the point where I'm trying to think of the name of the channel. Don't be mad, Lala. I'm trying to think. I'm drawing a blank. Uh, but I'll look it up later and give it to y'all. So y'all can actually want to purchase some nails from her. Purchase some nails from my girl. Because some other people purchasing, they said they've been nothing but satisfied. You know, she has a little press on that she sell. And they'll fire because she come a lot of times she just come off the dome with the design. But I'm not into the nails or anything like that. I'm into that rose forever. I don't know about a lot of y'all, but I want me some of them roses bad. They're to the point where I know a lot of people are probably not familiar with, but I know people, most people are. Basically, like the roses in a little round container. You can get them big as you want, but the gag is that versus the ones in the store, they last longer. Sometimes some will last up to a year. You ain't got to put no water in them, none of that. They come in like that. But yeah, hopefully I can I ain't gonna say hopefully I am gonna get me some. I want the lilac ones. They are so pretty. What really inspired me to get them, I was looking at my one of my most funniest content creator. That's Us Outsiders. Cause Red gets to the point where she gives Libby those for her birthday. But yeah, if you guys get a chance, follow that channel, Us Outsiders. I've been a Red fan ever since Bad Girl days. Now, if you're a true Red fan, you know she was on Bad Girls Club. Now, I ain't gonna tell you which season. I'm gonna see if you're a true fan. But yeah, Red and Libby are to the point where they actually have took us on that journey, and they finally made that step. They decided they're gonna get married. And I don't know why I was the one crying the most because I was like, Libby kept saying she wanted to marry her. She was like, she don't think she gonna do it, but they decided they was gonna get married. And they also took us on that journey on IG where they had the actual engagement ceremony, and it was so beautiful. Both of them was, killing it on the fashion like they always do. But Red, I liked her jumpsuit very, very much. But I also wanted to tell y'all something, some new channel to watch. A lot of y'all might already be following him, but that is King South. He got that new single out. Now a lot of people say it might be new, but it's new to me. And that Sneaky Link, that's a new song. If you haven't heard it, go over there to King South. Tell him I sent you. Shameless plug. Anyway, subscribe and get on there and look at that Sneaky Link. Thank you later. Cause a lot of people know him. I've known him ever since he just because he's from I ain't gonna say from Alabama, but he lives down south. If that makes sense. Uh he's to the point where he teamed up with Jeter Jones. He actually has a singer on there as well. Now I like Jeter Jones too. I like his style of music. That's another artist we want to follow. But everybody that knows me know I always be telling y'all I rocks with Tucker. I don't care who don't like it or what. I love me some Tucker. I'm trying to see if he can come out with some new music. As of now, I'm basically just playing his latest stuff, and it's to the point it keeping me all right until he come out with some new stuff. But Tucker to the point where he actually is went live on Facebook, so that's pretty much why I was late. That's why I was late. Don't y'all judge me. I was on there looking at him on the live. But yeah, I love me some Tucker, man. Tucker can't do no wrong in my eye. Mom. Oh, that's my son if you hear him. Okay, hold on, I get it. Sorry, y'all. I had to get my water. What? Get my water. What? What? Yeah, I love me some Tucker. But I'm trying to think what else is going on because it's a lot going on. Oh, my other couple, well, everybody know, CJ and actually Royalty got back together. Now I don't know a lot of people follow them. Cool kids, so cool kids, all of them. But I was kind of glad that him and Royalty got back together. But they're to the point now where they actually going on a girls trip. But she decided she wanted to bring CJ along, so I thought that was really, really cute. They're actually working on a relationship. And they're trying to get back to, as I say, love. That makes sense. Trying to think who else I wanted to talk about and who else I wanted to most importantly talk about. Hold on a second. I think I ain't gonna say I'm done, but I'm trying to think who else was on my playlist because I'm trying to get my playlist together while I'm talking to you guys. What, Cameron? No, drinking my water. I don't know what to do with it. No, I'm not doing anything. You can get some. You gotta get your bottle. Go look in the refrigerator and get you a what you call out of there. Get your cup. That's what I mean. Couldn't say it. You got it. But yeah, I'll tell you what I did do. I went out to the actual Winn Dixon. I was very disappointed. I'm thinking that they had whole lobsters. They had no whole lobsters. Maybe I missed it. I got there too early for the truck got there. How about I get to the back? They got the tails separate and they got the claws. I was like, OMG, I cannot. And I repeat, never get in here when they got these whole lobsters. And I be trying to get them before they put them on the ice. I know I told you to get it so you can get some water. I ain't saying nothing about no juice. Come on here. I knew you was gonna flip it like you always do. You just want some juice. You better go to that restroom too tonight. Sorry about it, guys. Give me your cup. Juice. You got to hold your cup. I'll spill it. But yeah, the girl was ready. I was trying to get me some crab legs, but I was trying to get me some hold your cup down. Get me some lobster. I wanted the whole one because they have $7.99 this weekend. But I'm gonna check back and see if they still got them. I still ain't seen them find no crawfish, and I'm tired of Cuzzo. Let me stop. No, I'm not. Cuzzo had almost 5 pounds today. Man, I got my life because you know Cuzzo. She's to the point where she takes us on her vlog channel. Cuzzo AB. Shouts out to her, but she basically goes to visit her mom, and I love when she go visit her mom because her mom be cooking. Baby, when I tell you she be burning that kitchen. If you ain't checked out her channel, Mama Cuzzo, you need to. But yeah, they get to the point where they actually get on there together, and they had a meal. I kind of feel embarrassed. I can't remember what they were eating, but I know that they did a video together. So check out Cuzzo AB's channel. Now to the point where I'm scrolling through, I want to get some of her merch. I think I'm starting with the socks. See where that go. But I like Cuzzo AB. Well, it's no crawfish, so I guess I got to do the crab legs and maybe just do a basic boil with the corn and the actual red potatoes. I want to do crawfish, but I guess I can't. Now I saw the blue crab, but they were frozen. I do not like frozen blue crab at all. I mean, you can argue with whoever you want to argue with, but you can't argue with me. I don't like it when it's frozen. I like them to be alive. I know you got to be to the point where you got to be trying not to get your hand took off, if that makes sense. But yeah, they taste better when they live before you put them in the pot. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna do another basic boil. Can't never get all the ingredients I want. But yeah, that's another thing I was trying to do before I go vegan. I want to do the king crab and fry it. And a lot of people saying why I keep talking about it, but I still like those pickles with the ranch in them. That's good. I had some of those about 2 days ago. And I also had that mustard on the watermelon. I don't know if a lot of people have tried that, but I have tried both. And I'm trying to see what other kind of TikTok hacks I can actually come up with to actually eat. I think that might be a video I might do the TikTok hacks because I haven't tried the one with the Takis in there inside the little jalapeno. I haven't tried that yet, and I think it's got like cream cheese in the middle. I want to try that. But yeah, guys, I am going to be to the point where I'm gonna have to wrap this up because your girl to the point where I am getting sleepy. And I know that a host that's sleepy is just that is not a host. I see a lot of y'all already coming. I appreciate you guys. And I see a lot of people actually tuned in. I will be doing a video in the morning. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just do that, just a regular video. I'm not gonna go live like I did yesterday. I'm just gonna actually do a regular video for you guys, and I hope you guys will tune in. Because I'm gonna be to the point where I'm gonna be letting you guys get the link to the new channel because I'm gonna make it tonight. But I hope everybody's enjoying this Saturday. Wish I to the point where I could see what everybody was drinking and put in the comments. But I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your Saturday. But I'm gonna go in here and try to get some rest because the girl is to the point where I'm sleeping. Most importantly, I've had a long week. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Bye.
What are you doing? Mom.
I'm in the live.